Want to go beyond just noticing your dog's tension and actually help them release it? In this video, I'm walking you through the gentle hands-on massage and acupressure techniques I use. These are simple methods that often bring fast, visible calm to even anxious pets.
Come on, all you doggies, won't you walk with me? I'm the puppet dog.
Welcome back to the Calm Dog Connection series. I'm Angelo Webb. I'm a nationally board certified animal acupressure and massage practitioner, professional animal communication instructor of over 20 years, and licensed clinical social worker specializing in hypnosis and brain spotting. If you missed part 1, you can start here, but you might want to afterward go and watch that video. It covers the grounding exercise you can do just to get yourself centered first before you do hands-on work with your animal. So let me tell you about Zoe. She's a client of mine. She came from a shelter and was an incredibly tense little Pekingese dog. And after about 15 minutes of quiet, slow touch in our first session, she completely melted into the sofa. Her mom couldn't believe it was the same dog. So here's what I wish every dog owner knew. Your own internal state matters so much more than you might think. That's why I always start by taking a few conscious breaths or grounding myself before I begin any hands-on work. And I do want to mention I'm not a vet. If your dog has arthritis or other health issues that you might think this might not be appropriate for, you always consult with your vet. I almost always begin with one hand on my heart, the other one lightly resting on the dog's mid-back, and just sort of breathing together. Sometimes I'll put my hand on their chest. It kind of depends on the dog, and you can feel that out. Many dogs start to relax automatically. And this simple connection helps you both just settle in. And then I glide with a very light pressure from the base of the head all the way down the side of the spine to the base of the tail. And you're going to do this on both sides. So you're going to take turns doing this. You can use the heel of the palm of your hand. It's nice to do it 3 times. That's what we do before an acupressure session, but you don't have to do it 3 times. Sometimes a dog is kind of restless and they don't want you to do it that many times. Just do intuitively what feels right for your pet. And often you're going to see something shift. They might yawn, they might shake, you might hear a deep sigh, and just having that tension release along the spine. And for added benefit, when you're doing this part of the body on the dog, this is called the bladder meridian. This section of the meridian actually connects to the different organ systems. So this is a very gentle way to support all of the systems of the body all at once, just by doing this gentle technique. And many of you know me for acupressure. So here's one point I use in almost every session with anxious animals. It's called Yin Tang, and it's located right in the little indentation between their eyes, just above the bridge of the nose. And you can see this here on cane. And I'll use 1 or 2 fingers with very gentle, steady pressure or tiny, slow circles. Do this for about 30 to 60 seconds, tuning into them, and you'll get a sense of how long they want you to do that. Just inviting rather than pressing hard. It's a very gentle touch. It's a very calming point. A lot of dogs hold a surprising amount of tension in the neck and the area between the shoulders. Slow, gentle circles or light pressure here can bring noticeable relaxation and grounding. And depending on the dog's response, after we've done a little bit of that part of the body, I'll go down to the lower back a little bit, the rib cage, with some slow circles. This is especially helpful for dogs that brace or pull on the leash or carry tension in their midsection. It's not replacing other modalities like training or veterinary medicine, but it can help with physical and emotional safety for dogs so they can feel relaxed and respond better even when you're doing training. Or say before you go to the vet or do something stressful. And when we check in with ourselves first, mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually, we set both of us up for success. And you may be able to hear my dog in the background wanting some relaxation. This nervous system work, we start in part 1. It really helps, but part 3, we're going to go deeper into regulating your own heightened nervous system state and in another way. And this can really completely change how your dog responds to you. So make sure you are subscribed. Your likes are greatly appreciated. If it resonated with you, please share it maybe with somebody you know who it might benefit. And one of the reasons I care so deeply is because these self-regulation skills are so powerful for humans throughout life. And if we start with children, imagine the difference it can make to help them with self-regulation. And that's what inspired my book, Meesha's Heart Adventure, Emotional Regulation, while learning how animals think and feel. And this book also supports the Warrior Dog Foundation, which is an amazing foundation. They help veteran canines and they do amazing work. Also, I have links in the description to that book and to all of my trainings, my free meditation, my hypnosis track for animal communication, and other resources. Also, check out my playlist here on this channel. And let me know in the comments how it went. I do read every comment. I look forward to seeing you in the next one. God bless.
Rub my belly, rub my belly, rub my belly, my belly, my belly. Rub my belly, rub my belly, rub my belly, my belly, my belly. I like my ears rubbed.